G'day ladies and gents, hope you're all having a wonderful weekend and welcome to this week's trade recap video, sponsored by absolutely no one. Hope you're all doing well guys, and welcome. So this week I thought what I'd do is go over a trade that I actually called for the Discord guys, sent the analysis in. This was a pre-NY session trade on gold, so I thought I'd go over that. In the meantime guys, if you could, make sure hit that like button. Don't smash your screen, just hit the like button, that's good enough. Also, leave a comment down below. How did you go during the week? Was it a good week? For me, it was a really good week. Back to back, really solid weeks. So, been a great month to continue on what's been a really good year. So, without further ado, guys, let's kill the music and let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Alrighty, guys. So, onto the trade taken, and this was gold. Now it's a trade taken on gold on Thursday pre-NY session. If you guys remember during the stream, we're looking at what I did mention was during that stream, took a trade a bit early on for pretty much a win, or it was two positions and they sort of cancel each other out. It ended up being a tiny profit in the end for me. I was in a trade from a lot earlier that day either way. However, what I did mention was during the stream that if we broke through, because what happened was, let's go down to the 4 hour. I'm just going to mark in support so I don't lose it when I switch over to time frame. So what happened was the 4 hour, I mentioned what I wanted to see was, well, first of all, we had this resistance to break. Now, mentioned on stream, because where we were at was just a really choppy level of price action, just drag that up. Running into resistance. So for me to start trusting the buys, I need to see price push through that level, break through it, make a clean move, start to trend again, and then if it pulls back to form a support, I could then remove this previous resistance. To me, it's no longer relevant because what we've done is we've broken through it to the upside, and we've also blown straight through it to the downside. So to me, it's no longer relevant. So once we had done that, towards the end of the stream, you guys remember I had another zone marked, or another range at that point. This support and I had that high. That was my new range. At the time there were 30-minute ranges, so they're both blue. That was a 30-minute support and 30-minute resistance. So what I did mention towards the end of the stream was I'd like to see, now we've made a clean move up, price making another clean move back down, respect that previous level of support, and then begin to look for your validation to buy it. So what happened was, so while I was doing the analysis for the NY pre-NY video, I sent in separate videos on 3 different pairs for NY, GJ, gold, and NAS. And what I was mentioning on gold was the fact that we were forming a support. We had formed a support. When I got to the chart, we had closed this 30-minute candle, pretty much bullish engulfing. So that was a catalyst to begin to look for a potential option. All right, so guys, first of all, step by step. So 1, price had created a nice clean move. Had started to trend again after being stuck in consolidation for the previous day. We made a clean move up through the 4 hour resistance, clean move back down to cut straight back below it. But for me, it invalidated that zone. So that was 1. Number 2, what we then had was price respected the 30-minute structure. It also formed a support at that level. So that was my catalyst to begin to look for a buy. That's number 2. Now, this is where the fun starts, guys. So I'm just going to draw in the actual entry. So number 3, went down to the 15-minute. What I saw was, it was just a little bit, it was just a tad above that bearish candle's high. We had a 15-minute candle. So this was the closure of the M30, guys. That 15-minute bearish candle. So create a minor resistance. The new candle, so number 3, new candle open up. So we have that bearish resistance. That's pretty much number 3, guys. That resistance. You guys know from the streams, if we were to continue bearish, then we should just create lower high, lower low, and end up coming back down to potentially retest the low of the impulse to the downside. However, if we do begin to pop back above that level, there's a high probability, clean traffic to the left, that we would continue to the upside. So number 3, we had that little bit of resistance. Number 4, support forming yet again. Bullish candle, long wick to the downside, closing up near its high. that was another trigger to suggest that maybe we need to continue to the upside. So number 5, as soon as that candle closed back bullish in the M15, I placed my buy stop just a little bit above the high of that bearish candle, above that resistance, in anticipation of if we broke the minor resistance, then what we're likely to do is fill the range back up towards the high. Clean move up, clean move down, likely to make another clean move back up. So number 5. Number 6, stop loss was below. I actually had the stop loss below the 15-minute low. In anticipation, we've tapped into that support yet again. Closed that long liquidity wick to the downside up near our high. We broke, we're likely going to continue upside. We have no need to pull back and break our own low, that previous 15-minute candle's low, let alone the entry candle's low. So as soon as I got triggered in, number 6, guys, I actually started to move my stop loss to just below the entry candle. Didn't really make a difference anyway. It wasn't needed because price just, as soon as it triggered me in, began to shot straight up. It was a really nice trade, guys. So the number 7, once it got to about 10 pips, I got to break even, started to secure at about 12, I think it was, and then I secured another half position at 25, I think it was in the end, and it came back to stop me out and eventually continue, obviously the rest is history. So to me, that was a really nice trade, guys. So just recapping, and this is so the main point of this entry, the main catalyst was the fact that we pulled back to form support at previous support. Not only that, at that support, you guys often hear me say on stream, I like to see a minor resistance form that even on the 15-minute, that would suffice. And as soon as we start to pop above that minor resistance, in line with the trend, at a support, it to me is a valid entry every day of the week. It's a trade I would take every day of the week. What I call a more conservative buy from support with just that added confirmation. So it's not just the 30-minute candle close back bullish. You've got a minor resistance on the 15, you're breaking that, more likely to continue to the upside. That provides your point of entry. So that is pretty much that trade, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and it's free education, guys. So do hit the like button, let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys live on stream tomorrow from 6:30 AM UK time. Appreciate you all. Till then, cheers, take care, bye guys.